Welcome, Dave, to your personal video. That's cool. Right, stats, Magicka, all 64. Boon the Shadow to increase your critical damage by, it is 12%, but then we increase that again. Whatever pots you want. Skills, the only ones that are important are Dark Conversion. All the passives are worth crap, apart from Unholy Knowledge, because it reduces all your Magicka costs by 5%. Daedric Summoning, you don't need to bother with that, but you have to pick it up to level the line. Hardened Ward is your main shield. Bound Aegis, I find better than the Mage's Guild skill, because it gives you 8% over 5, and you get increased physical and spell resistance, and we don't need the extra crit that would give us. The only passive you want is Power Stone for the reduced ultimate cost. Storm Calling, you want everything. I'm doing you a video, it's recording. Endless Fury is your main ability. You want to morph it into Endless Fury. Basically, it's a good damage dealer. The moment the enemies drop below 20%, it turns ridiculous. You start getting stupid crits. Boundless Storm is just a DPS boost and an AoE damage. It also gives you physical and spell resistance. Liquid Lightning is a main AoE, gives you decent damage. Power Surge gives you healing every time you do a critical strike, 2.5k, so it's the main thing that keeps you alive if your shield drops. Streak, you don't really need, but I put it on some stuff. Level up every passive in this line. Ignore everything else. Destruction Staff, you're going to want to level the ulti up. This one's wrong, you don't want Eye of Storm, you want the other one. Elemental Blockade is your main skill, so level that up. You want every single passive in here. Restoration, don't bother with. Light Armor, obviously you want everything in there. Harness Magicka is your other shield skill. It gives you Magicka back when you take damage. Ignore Mage's Guild. You want to level up because some people use Mage Adept. The second form of it just gives you more crit, but like I say, I prefer to be a bit more survivable. I've gone Breton on this. It doesn't particularly matter. I mean, max Magicka by 10% is really nice. Spell resistance of 4k is great, and reduce the cost by 3% is really nice. Other than that, it don't really matter. Skill bar, I have mine set up. Endless Fury for 20%. You've got to have Bound Aegis on every single one because it's an active buff. Liquid Lightning is an AoE. Hardened Ward, which is your shield. Main way of surviving, it's 13k plus 33%, so you're looking at about 18 to 19k shield. Blockade of Storms, AoE. Energy Overloads give you a second bar. This is my single target skill line. So in the ult form, I've got Streak for getting yourself out of trouble. Endless Fury because it's a good single target. Crystal Fragments because it's the highest single targets. Hardened Ward because it keeps you alive, and Bound Aegis because it has to be on there. You swap back and you go to the other side. This is just a buff bar, but it's your rotation bar. Dark Conversion gives you health and Magicka. You will need to flick it if you get in a really bad space. Bound Aegis needs to be on there. Boundless Storm is a DPS buff. Hardened Ward is your shield. Power Surge. And nice timing, this is just spawned, so you turn on that, activate that, go back into this as your AoE. And then turn the rest of this so you can see the actual damage numbers. These expire every 30 seconds, so you've got to keep on top of them. Bound Aegis just stays on. Say DPS is stupid on stuff drops below 20%. 15k crit. And basically just keep mashing your AoE stuff. The moment you see something drop below 20%, you hit it with the lightning bolt, because it does a shitload of damage and it returns your Magicka. Gives you 3k back and it only costs you a k to use it. So that's how you do Magicka sustain. Back into your rotation bar. Your AoEs will keep critting, so they'll keep giving you back 3k every second. buffs, pop your shields, drop the AoE, flick into single target. That's the boss down with. See AoE in front of you, drop the lightning. Job's a good one.